Dear Ronald McDonald House, Southwestern Ontario, the friendships that we have made here will last forever, and the amount of love and support that we felt, I will cherish for as long as I live. So many things that made this place an amazing home away from home. The homemade meals made with love by Chef Kim, or the volunteer groups that so graciously gave their time to feed our souls. The multi-purpose craft room, where we spent hours having dance parties, painting, making crafts, or just playing in general. The Finn and Friends room, where we watched movies as a family and Blake and Dominic could happily roam on their own on the floor. The living room, where we played bingo, we sang karaoke, we played games, and we had meaningful conversations with people from high and low places whom we wouldn't have gotten a chance to meet without Ronald McDonald House. And most of all, our room 110, which will forever be ingrained into my heart. The room where we rested after a long day at the hospital. The room where we talked about the worst news we had gotten that day and rejoiced when we got the best news. Having 5 people in one room might seem like too much for some, but for us, it just meant that we could all be together as a family, and that was the best thing that anybody could ever give us. The feeling of family was always throughout the whole home. There were many horrible days where you watch your child endure tests, scans, surgeries, and much more. But then you came to Ronald McDonald House, and everyone just understood. They lifted you up when you thought you couldn't smile, and they brought you a bit of joy and light in such a very dark time. Watching our son go through so many of his firsts here is a memory I won't forget. His first MRI, his first CAT scan, surgery, blood transfusion, chemotherapy, and so much more. But we also got to experience his first time crawling, his first tooth, eating solid foods, his first words, his first time standing, holding on to something, and his first time climbing the stairs. Our 3-year-old daughter, Blake, was able to enjoy being here, but also knowing that her brother was very sick. She became so well known to everyone and looked forward to seeing all the staff and all the volunteers and all the families. Most times she was always busy doing something and doing every activity possible. Baking, story time, paint nights, dog therapy, karaoke, bingo, you name it. She was there participating and making people laugh. She would make friends with children so easily, and I did have to teach her. Some of those children were sick, and they would have good days and not so good days. She also began to understand that some of those children would leave to go home, and not to be sad, because that was a really good thing. And one day soon, that day would come for us as well. And after 5.5 months, the day finally came for us, and we got to leave here, but we take the memories with us. The road to recovery will never be an easy one, and it won't end. But we want to thank everyone who helped us on our journey, and it's not goodbye. It's just see you later.